Good evening, everyone. Today I will be presenting the cognitive strategy of inferencing. Inferencing is guessing meanings of new items from text, predicting outcomes, and completing missing parts. This lesson is prepared to be presented to pre-production and early production kindergartners. I will be reading from the book Pete the Cat, Rocking in My School Shoes by Eric Litwin. This exercise will require students to rely on their prior knowledge, and this is also a lesson that supports sequencing. As I read the book to the students, I will ask questions that will encourage the students to make predictions or guess what information the author leaves out during the story that may be revealed later on in the story. So here we go. Here is a picture of the title page of Pete the Cat. Rocking in My School Shoes. And as the lesson begins, as I begin to read the book, I will ask the students, where do you think this story will take place? And I will allow them to answer the question by responding with whatever locations they think it'll take place. And inferencing will help them, or guessing where it takes place will help them make those predictions. Clues like Pete rocking in his school shoes, that may give them the hint that it just may happen at school. So we'll review the title page together, and then I'll commence to reading the book. Here comes Pete, walking down the street, rocking red shoes on his 4 furry feet. Pete is going to school, and he sings this song. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. I'm rocking in my school shoes. And then I'll let the kids know that whomever said school was absolutely correct. And then we will talk about different places, different areas where we would visit during the school hours, such as the library or the other classrooms or the auditorium. They may even mention the lunchroom, which is probably one of their favorite places to be, along with the playground. And I will ask the students as we read the book to make predictions about where Pete is headed. And Pete's first destination begins now. Pete is sitting at his desk when his teacher says, "Come on, Pete, down the hall to a room with books on every wall." Of course, this is a great opportunity to have the students make predictions about where Pete is going. And some of the clues might be to a room with books on every wall. I would ask the students, what room in this school has books on every wall? Certainly our classrooms has books on some of the walls, but this room is much larger than our classroom, and it has books on every single wall. What room could that be? And the students might guess other teachers' classrooms or the library. Let's continue reading to find out where Pete is going. The library! That's what it says in the book. The library! With an exclamation point, which is why I say it like, the library! Continue reading. Pete has never been to a library before. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He finds his favorite book and sings his song. And I will then invite the students to sing with me because this is word repetition, and this will help the students speak the words correctly with the correct pronunciation. So we'll start singing again. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. I'm reading in my school shoes. Guess where Pete is going next? Who knows? Let's check it out. Check out Pete. He's ready to eat in a big noisy room with tables and seats. Where is Pete going? Of course, again, I will give the students opportunity to tell me where Pete is going, and they'll give out answers such as the playground, because some people eat on the playground, right? Or the classroom. Sometimes we eat in our classrooms, right? Should we though? The cafeteria or the lunchroom. And here's an opportunity to introduce a new word if they don't know it as the cafeteria. We could say lunchroom or cafeteria. Either place, it's where we eat our lunch. The lunchroom. Again, that exclamation point, remember? The lunchroom. It can be loud and busy in the lunchroom. Does Pete worry? Goodness, no. He sits down with his friends and sings his song. And again, I will invite the students to begin to sing the song with me. Except this time, Pete is not reading. He is not playing. He is eating. Lunchroom. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. I'm eating in my school shoes. And once the kids settle down after that little bit of singing, we'll go back to the book and find out Pete's next destination. And before I get to the next page, I may ask the students, where do you think Pete is going next? What places do you visit in your school? Then they may tell me different places they visit in their school. Off we go. Pete and his friends are playing outside on a green, grassy field with swings and tall slides. Where is Pete? I'll give the students opportunity to respond. Very good, very good. That's me responding to my students. The playground! Exclamation point. Kids are running in every direction. Does Pete worry? Goodness no. He slides and swings and sings his song. And then I will ask the students to sing the song for me. And we're using the word playing now. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. I'm playing in my school shoes. Where is Pete off to next? No one knows. Oh, I think he may be visiting several places now. All day long, Pete sings his song. I'm singing in my school shoes. Maybe he's singing in the chorus room. Maybe there's an art class in which Pete goes to. I'm painting in my school shoes. What subjects does Pete learn? Mathematics, maybe? Addition? I'm adding in my school shoes. Also, we have to write. We have to write our words. I'm writing in my school shoes. Is Pete done for the day? I don't know. Let's find out. When school is done, Pete rides the bus home. When Pete arrives at home, his mom asks, "What did you do at school today?" And Pete says, what do you think Pete says? That's what I will ask the students. What do you think Pete says? What did he say? I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. I was rocking in my school shoes. And what happens tomorrow? Well, if it's a school day, Pete will do it all again because it's all good. The end. Then I will ask the students what places they have gone to throughout today at their school. Have they had lunch yet? Did they go to the lunchroom? Did they go to the playground for recess? Are they in the classroom now learning? Did they go to a different classroom? Did they have art today? What about music? And this helps the kids relate to what Pete's doing throughout his day, and it brings about their prior knowledge as well. After we have completed the book, and I've asked several questions for opportunities for inferencing, I will allow the students to check out the Pete video. It's a pretty awesome video. I like it. So I'm going to let you enjoy it as well. Here we go. I hope you can see it okay. Uh-oh. We're having some technical difficulties, but we'll get right back on it for you. We're almost there. Patience, grasshopper. Patience, grasshopper. We're almost there. I certainly hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to hearing your comments, your suggestions, recommendations about this lesson. I hope to provide this lesson or present this lesson to students, and they will enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for your time. Have a fantastic evening or morning or afternoon, depending on when you answer or respond to this discussion. Thanks so much. Goodbye.